Okay, welcome back to the vlog. What is going on? I don't know what is more interesting to talk about, but I don't know. Guess things is happening in life, and life is be happening. Life be lifing. But let's get into it. What is going on with Jixi this week? Shoot, man, I did some music production this week. Kind of end up having some fun with it. I have some variations of the song that I've done, which I got to get done to this week. I had to be productive because it's snow day, and the media be like, yo, 10 years ago, snow, and then another 10 years ago, snow, and then the other 10 years ago, snow. All right, bro. All right, they really really doing the most, and the most, and the most. Anyway, back to the story. Did some music production, and I like the variations I came out with. I'm trying some things out because to give some different options. So if I made two songs, and I like, if someone did a cover of the song, how they would sound if they did the cover of the song. So technically, that's what I'm trying to say. I got some covers of my own song that I think is super awesome and different variations of how the song would sound, and I think they're amazing. So we're gonna package those up and let them off to the audience this week. Because if I don't, I'll be considered a failure and a liar to myself. But I'm here keeping the consistency to the vlog to catch up on things. What did I watch this week on TV? Let's jump into the next topic. The Rip. The Rip on Netflix, fire. I wanted to do the movie review, but I'm just going to jump and do the movie review in this episode. So I could just pretty much do the timeline thing so you could just jump into it. The Rip is fire. If you know Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, you know they're fire. When they work together, just beautiful. Just beautiful. Shout out to Tiana Taylor. She's getting a lot of roles and she's doing her thing. She's hitting everybody right now, man. She's with freaking Leonardo DiCaprio now, Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. Two of the best. Bro, Ben Affleck is Batman, bro. Ben Affleck was Batman. I know. You probably didn't like that one, but he was Batman. And then you were Matt Damon, Born Identity. Come on, bro. So let me tell you what my review of the movie is. The movie, I would give it I'd give it a solid 8.5, 8.8. I would watch it again. I'll give it an 8.5, right? I'm a little biased, but I'm not that biased because when I see Matt Damon and Ben Affleck in a movie, I know it's going to be fire because they are great actors. I've seen so many movies of them individually and stuff that they worked on collaboratively, in a sense. So when I saw Ben Affleck and Matt Damon, I said, "Yo, it's gonna be a good film." And then Tiana Taylor, she did her little thing, When you see Glenn from Walking Dead, I said, I already know the plot. I already know, because me, I'm a movie watcher. I love movies. I love movies to this day. Love them to death, right? So I already knew what the plot may be because I know people's character arc of how they could play a character. So technically that worked out because they kind of did the stereotypical character they would normally play in different other movies. So, I enjoyed the movie. So I give it an 8.5. It's a good watch, good watch. Definitely could be exciting. There's a couple of parts I didn't really like. Come on, like you're overselling. Like, I'm a big wrestling fan, big WWE fan. So I know when someone is selling a part, so like they're selling it. Right? It's part of filmmaking. So sometimes it's predictable, sometimes unpredictable. So yeah, I'm talking more about this movie. Then, all right, what else did I watch? Beast. Oh, so I gave you the point. Go watch it. It's dope. It's thing. If you're into a little bit of those little kind of things and a little bit of greed and corruption and stuff like that, it's definitely cool. A couple of explosions and stuff like that, chases. It's fire. 8.5. I give it that. It ain't gonna win no award, winning nothing. It was a good, decent movie for what it is: greed, corruption, action, a little bit of dramatic situations. Yeah, go see it. It's on Netflix. Next one. Let's jump over to it. I kind of late on it. Beast Games. Is it Beast Games? Beast Games. The Beast Games? Yeah, whatever. Mr. Beast. I'm watching that on Amazon Prime right now. That man is a host, man. He could really he been doing this for years, but dropping it here and trying to win $5 million, and then collaborating with freaking Survivor. Oh man, I'm giving away the plot, but you got Survivor. He's doing cross collaboration with action figures. He's building this business. The business is big. I know they projected it on, I don't know if it was the Forbes or something like that. I forgot what article I was reading, that he's worth $1 billion in a sense, for all the stuff that he has a part of. But, and then but then they say, oh, but he's broke on paper. Like, he don't make money. Because when you burning money to make revenue, when business, right? Business. Revenue is not profit, all right? Remember, revenue is not profit, right? You have to, subtract the... Come on. Yeah, come on. Go do your research. I don't got to do all that, right? So when people say, yo, this is the person's net worth, that's what they could probably collectively, with endorsements, and if everything hits right and reach of credits and stuff like that, that's what their net worth is. But that don't mean how much money they have, all right? Remember, right? So I'm trying to educate y'all on the game and how people be talking. So I'm watching Beast Games. I didn't finish it yet. I didn't see who won. So I'm watching season 2. I enjoyed season 1. It was a little crazy. I like the things that's like changing, right? All the time. Like, the stakes are different. Even though sometimes I feel like it's a little scripted on certain things, of course. It's freaking TV, man. It's entertainment. It's an entertainment purpose, right? With the game shows. But I like what he did, strong versus smart and stuff like that. It's a worthy watch. If you into it, I give it a 7.8, 8.0. It's decent. It has some entertainment value to it if you like something to watch and you're into competitive things and people trying to take risk to win big rewards. So, it's a filler. It's not something you're gonna die over or miss, but it's a good show. I like it. It's a little crazy and he hypes it up OD. But shout out to Mr. Beast for, putting out stuff. So anything else I've watched this week? Couple shows I still gotta finish watching. Couple books I kind of gotta jump back into reading. So we'll follow up with those things. So this is just a straight shot. It's Jixi. This is the vlog. We're doing it every week, and we're keeping consistent. It's going to come together. Don't worry. If you watch it or not watch it or don't care, it doesn't matter. This is for me. This is documenting the journey that I'm being consistent every week. We're dropping a vlog every Sunday, just to follow up on my writing career, my music career, my production career, and also the stuff that I care about and fall. I'm a fan of. So wrestling stuff going to come soon. Soccer stuff is going to come soon with the MLS and stuff like that. But, we're going to structure it out and make it more organic and more pleasing. But, I'm a organic, original guy. Like, I just like doing it naturally. That's how I talk. When I meet you in person, if I meet you in person, you know my characteristic, my personality comes out there. But when it comes to stuff, I like to just keep things organic, raw, and just straightforward like that. I ain't trying to sell you nothing. I'm just giving you my point of view and keeping it real. So if you ain't like the realness, then you don't have to watch. Who cares? Whatever. So anyway, hopefully y'all let me know in the comments if you watch Beast Games or Rip on Netflix. And whatever TV shows you're watching, drop it in the comments below. I'll follow up and say what's up and see, because I might have watched it too and I want to hear your opinion. So if so, let me know. It's Jixi. It's another vlog. Gotta go.